The North Country Regional EMS Council has shot down a proposal that would have allowed Northstar Health Alliance to form its own ambulance service. Tonight, 7 News reporter Chad Charette learns that's a popular decision with North Country EMS teams. The Health Alliance, though, will be taking the fight to Albany.
The Northstar Health Alliance, which oversees healthcare facilities owned by Carthage Area Hospital and Claxton Hepburn Medical Center, has its sights set on the creation of a new ambulance service. Monday night, its proposal was shot down unanimously by the Regional EMS Council.
James Barr.
No.
In this statement, Northstar Health criticized the decision, saying the EMS board ignored an urgent need for such a service within the community. North Country EMS leaders, on the other hand, support the denial.
We do not feel they met the requirements of public need.
At Guilfoyle Ambulance Services, President and CEO Bruce Wright tells us he's satisfied with this outcome. He feared throwing another ambulance service into the mix would poach personnel.
There wouldn't be enough people for the agencies that already would exist. Adding another one would harm us.
Regarding the need in the community, Wright believes that better funding and pay for existing ambulance services is the way forward, since it would help keep staff on.
The EMS as a whole, whether it's agency specific or region specific or even nationwide, is just grossly undercompensated. And that's something that needs to be addressed on a legislative level.
Northstar Health Alliance does plan to appeal the Regional Council's decision. Once it does, the State Emergency Medical Services Council will take a look. The ambulance service's future will ultimately fall on their shoulders. Chad Charette, 7 News.